I've seen over the years cause so many problems for the riders. It's a tricky section, real technical first part of the
Here we go, guys. Welcome back to Motogp on Watchalong, and today it's the final race of the season and the title decider, the rematch. Pecco Bagnaia goes head-to-head again with Jorge Martin, and he has to finish in the top two if Martin finishes outside the points to win the championship. Well, Martin has to finish in the top 9 to secure the championship if Bagnaia wins this race. So theoretically, Bagnaia has to win. It's pretty much what he needs to do today. He needs to just go for the win. All the championship's done for him. But Martin, he can settle for a top 9 finish, and he'll still be champion. If Bagnaia wins, he'll finish second. There's no tomorrow.
The championship is on the line here and now. The tension is pretty unbearable. History awaiting. The third and final match point for Martin. What do you reckon, Neil? Will he seize his destiny?
Who will win?
Or will Bagnaia?
A lot of people are saying Martin will win on the Motogp WhatsApp group. Here we go. Grand Prix attendance for the weekend, 135,000. There's Martin's fans. 3 million fans have gone to see Motogp in 2024. More than 3 million spectators. But here we go. This is where it all comes down to. Racing for Valencia. It's the title decider.
Should have been there, but we are racing in a
should have been in Valencia. But obviously, devastating floods in Valencia have meant that we have to race in Barcelona for the final round.
To crown our champ. Will it be a new name on the champions?
A new name, or will it be Bagnaia for the third consecutive year?
For Pecco Bagnaia. The engine's about to come to life one final time.
Here we go.
The anticipation building as the sun sets on an unforgettable season.
Here we go. Let battle commence in Motogp.
Here we go then.
Here we go.
The rematch.
Rematch. Let's go. Martin again up. A great start off the line. Yeah, Martin's going to stay out of trouble. Bastien is fourth. Yeah, Vignales going wide. Bagnaia leads. Marquez third. Bastien fourth. And Martin crucially second place.
Bastianini thinking about it at turn 4 already on Marc Marquez. That is brave. Tight between the front and rear of Marc Marquez and Jorge Martin's fight as they go down to turn.
Last year, when Martinez won the championship, him and Marquez collided. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again this year. There's so many crashes at turn 5. Espargaro on Acosta. So Espargaro is 5th in his final Motogp race as a factory rider, a full-time rider. As it stands, Martin will be world champion.
How is he feeling with Marc Marquez breathing down your neck down towards turn 10?
Looks all right. Bagnaia still leads, Martin second, and Marquez third. So that I want to race, Martin will have the advantage because he's got the medium rear one, while Bagnaia's got the soft rear.
The question now with Bagnaia up front is how does he play it?
Yeah, how does Bagnaia play? Does he back the field up or does he just set off into the distance? Yeah, we're going to find out now. At start lap 2, we'll find out what Bagnaia's plan is.
Like you said, we're about to find out. The fact is, though, there are other riders competitive this weekend with difficult.
Well, Marquez coming through on Martin. There's Marc Marquez on Jorge Martin.
He goes through on Jorge Martin. How does that make Martin feel right now, though?
Yeah, how does that make Martin feel?
Yeah, I don't think we're panicking at this point. I think Martin will be right. It's like I've got one of the danger men in front of me now with Marc Marquez. He'll know I'll pass him in.
Yeah.
There's 3 or 4 other riders that could potentially pass him, but his pace is so much stronger than the rest.
Yeah, he might not. My heart's going 10 to the dozen here.
Yeah, Martin might just sell for top 5 here.
I want it to be thrown away. I want it to go all the way down to the wire. As long as there is still both those riders on the racetrack,
Marquez may even go for victory here. Because Marc Marquez senses it.
And we look back from Jorge Martin's back to Enea Bastianini, who showed yesterday, Neil, he will get quicker as this race goes on.
Yeah, Bastianini will.
He's so good on tyres.
And Bastianini will be a threat later 1, 2, Marc Marquez and Pecco Bagnaia, and obviously Martin.
It's going to be the same today.
Oh, I thought Bastianini was going to go for
Was he going for a lunge?
to turn 10. There were some lunges yesterday. That's tight as well.
Yeah.
On the exit through the opening corner of turn 11, back onto the right-hand side of the tyres for turn 12.
Yeah, Sebastian's last race with the factory Ducati squad as he goes to take 3 KTM.
Compared to Bagnaia, Marquez and Bastianini with that soft rear. Will that tell a tale later in the race?
It might tell a tale of the soft rear.
That's why I'm pleased now. He's there hanging in as the race goes on. Certainly after half race distance, the medium tyres should be better. Marquez has been nowhere all weekend. Really,
and now he's fastest rider on the track at the minute.
He found something this morning that made a big change to that Ducati.
Yeah, they did.
Really comfortable.
I didn't watch one, but I can just tell they did.
Any moment this weekend. That's been the story this season. Finding things out on Sunday morning warm-ups, really, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what Marquez has been doing. Vinales looks like he's had another mistake. He's down to 20th.
That is a wrong graphic. He is still leading this race. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
graphics just went wrong for me.
Times aren't fast at all, and that's why we're seeing quite a big
Well, there's Espargaro on Bastianini.
Oh, that's a late move on Bastianini.
That's a lunge from Aleix Espargaro.
Now you know what Aleix Espargaro is going to do right here, right now, isn't he? He is now running a tail gunner.
Yeah, he's tail gunner for Martin.
Pretty certain about that.
Yeah, if you watch how to back a race up, Aleix Espargaro is now going to attempt it from 4th place.
Yeah.
We have found it's not as easy to do that on an Aprilia.
No, it ain't.
No, you need the power of a Ducati. Point and squirt.
There's Bastianini.
Straight back. And Aleix will try and get back.
Yeah, Aleix will get him back.
It's so difficult. Those moves are difficult.
Oh, nice one, Aleix. What a move. What a move from Aleix Espargaro. It's a great move by him. And then Bastianini. He shouldn't be retiring. He shouldn't. He's still got it.
He's there in 6th place after he had an early bath yesterday.
He's only 35, don't forget. Man, another 2 years left in him. Bagnaia leads on lap 4. Martin giving Espargaro the slipstream. Just saying Espargaro can step ahead of Bastianini. Acosta and Morbidelli. Morbidelli went a bit deep in the turn 1. It goes Alex Marquez. That was a near crash from Alex Marquez there. If he just can stay committed to that move, it could have been a crash. Or Alex Marquez again.
He's really good at riding to his kickboard, in fact.
He is.
And it puts Morbidelli back behind Brad Binder. Yeah, David Alonso, 14 wins in Moto 3. That is unreal. And watch Moto 3 much this year, but David Alonso's been unreal, from what I know. Yeah, KTM should be better next season, hopefully. I want to see KTM up there. Because next year, if they're better, Acosta can easily get his first win in Motogp.
He's got the hard rear tyre, actually. Looks at the riders further down the field have gone with that hard rear tyre. Be interesting to see how that develops as this race.
We'll see how the hard rear develops as the race goes on.
Up the inside. He's got to go wide. Yeah, because he turns in so early. Normally that throws you wide. He's done well there.
He's done brilliantly, hasn't he? And there's no way back through for Aleix.
Yeah, no way back through for Aleix on Bastianini. Bastianini just got past him and actually didn't see that. Joan Mears learned from Repsol Honda. He's doing it right. He is. He's best at the rest at the minute.
So good for Jorge Martin. This is your dream scenario.
Yeah, the dream scenario for Martin. As Marquez battles Bagnaia.
They can clear off. He'll be watching his pitboard, and when he sees, or when he saw the previous lap Aleix behind him, that would give him some comfort.
Yeah.
Now he's back to having an air Bastianini.
Marquez having a look at Bagnaia. Marquez is actually the quickest rider on the track. Bastianini, again, get overtaken by Espargaro. Espargaro, he should not be retiring from MotoGP. He shouldn't. He's going to Honda as a test rider, so at least getting fully out of the sport. So if you wanted to, you can do a few wild cards. Maybe a wild card at the Catalan Grand Prix. Yeah, Martin's still upright. There is a move coming from Marquez.
We will remind you that when we came here back in May, I know it was the sprint race, but he crashed out on the last lap.
Yeah, Bagnaia did.
From a moment's lapse, he says he had a 2-second lead, and he was just easing on. Yeah. And just that little moment in.
Marquez looks like he's closing on Bagnaia.
Yeah, but what's changed this year massively is Michelin brought a new rear sling.
Yeah, that's changed massively.
But it basically threw the balance of the tyres off. What we found out this year, and Francesco Bagnaia is going to lose this World Championship due to 3 crashes that he had whilst he openly admits he rolled off. He wasn't on the limit. If you roll off, what happens is you're
those were Catalonia.
Strategy, and
I was in one of them was Catalonia.
And you end up overloading the front, blocking the front. So imagine that sensation. You're breaking it earlier into a corner.
I think it was Misano and Maina Malaysia he's talking about.
So there is that scenario playing around. I'm thinking for
because Aragoni and Portimao crashed into the Marquez brothers. Obviously crashed into the Marquez and Portimao event. Alex in Aragon. They obviously Mark won Aragon.
Feeling his way into it, and Alexia Spargo also a personal best lap. Both of them running the medium rear tyres.
Yeah, that'll be a bit of advantage to Jorge and Aleix that won at the race. Aleix may even go for a final race podium. He hasn't scored a Sunday podium all year, Alexia Spargo hasn't.
So where's ninth? Ninth place is Brad Binder. He's 1.4 seconds behind Martin. So it's not crazy to think if Martin starts to panic, starts to think about the World Championship, well, maybe it's better to look at 10th then, which is Marco Bezzecchi, because obviously if he is 10th, and then Bagnaia wins, he isn't champion, but Bezzecchi is only a 10th behind Binder. Exactly. So he's in it. Exactly.
Yeah, but then 2 riders could crash ahead of Martin. That could put him to 8th place. That's something that could happen. Obviously, Martin can't really think about a championship. He's got to just think of it as a natural race. But it's hard to do that when you're fighting for World Championships. We've still got another 30 minutes of this. Marquez tracking Bagnaia.
How many times this year has Marc Marquez from nowhere pulled out a result?
Yeah, like 13th to 2nd in Le Mans, 14th to 3rd in Barcelona, 13th to 2nd in Sachsenring. And from 13th at the start in Phillip Island to win.
Exactly. Managed to get it on the front row, but like yesterday, he was nowhere. So
yeah, it's unreal from Marquez this year. Not the right opinion, but I think Marquez is the best rider this year. I think behind him is Jorge Martin. In terms of the best riders this year. Why Quartararo? Because Quartararo hasn't been bad either. He's just been sabotaged by a poor Yamaha.
Mediums and hards in the rear in this race. All I'm going to say about that is
Alex Marquez has overtaken Pedro Acosta for 6th place.
And this is a real difficult track on tyres.
Barcelona is a MotoGP bike. And sometimes for F1 it can be difficult on tyres. I think next year it's Barcelona's final F1 race. As F1 goes to Madrid in 2026.
Malaysia and Thailand, greasy tracks. Really good, nice, fresh Barcelona. It felt terrible riding round. No grip at all, no side grip, and that's what the riders have complained about.
That's why Quartararo was actually quite good at Barcelona in some of the fly races because of the high grip. As if it was high grip. Pretty sure it was. I think that's why Quartararo was actually pretty decent.
It's slightly wrong out of turn 9.
Yeah, that flags. It's not Dramir, is it? Oh, it is as well.
Someone tumbling down. It's not Dramir, is it?
It's about time. It's mere time.
Yeah.
Is it something like 70% of races he's crashed out this year?
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
And it'll be, I mean, if you look at last year as well, it'll be 70% last year. It's been incredible.
He's crashed loads of times on the Honda.
GP World Champion. I mean, it's you can't make it up. Just cannot get on with that Honda at all.
Or Bastini wide.
Now he's got to lose a second here. He has to follow this path all the way through.
He's lost out to Marquez and Acosta. Obviously, Alex Marquez because Marquez second.
Across the line, what was the gap? It was 0.4 to Espargaro, so he needs to have about 1.4 to Espargaro.
But Morbidelli's going for it.
The next split as now Frankie Morbidelli comes through.
Bastini goes back at Morbidelli.
With that soft rear tyre, one of the problems this year is
Morbidelli's going back here. Bastini, good battle this.
Places like that just pushes your front, and Bastianini did the right thing and picked it up.
So that's Bastini down to 8th. Matt is a big sacrifice for him in his battle for fighting the championship. And he's back for Morbidelli.
I don't think he gave up enough time rejoining the track. But luckily for him, he's been beaten up since. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
But, he's been beaten up since, and actually organically he's ended up losing that time.
Yeah.
He lost
Martin's not got much pressure from behind.
At the front, Bagnaia not showing signs of backing them up just
No,
yet.
Bagnaia doesn't show signs of it yet.
Yeah, Matting 8. When do they start to put something on his
Yeah.
dashboard? I'd have to say.
I think with a soft tyre they on at a
What I've
race,
seen, he isn't going to.
Martin will have better advantage coming out of corners. That's when you'll get hit by Bagnaia.
Tardozzi said that is not how he wants to win this championship. He's fair. I mean, and he is.
It's okay, isn't it? But
I'll tell you what, you play all the cards you've got. If
Yeah.
you're going to lose a world championship, why wouldn't you give it a go back in
Yeah.
the field?
Yeah, why won't you
See
give
if
it a go?
See if we can create a big group.
it's not happening now. If you look behind,
It's not. And it's not.
And Bastianini again, Morbidelli. Good battle that for 7th place.
Move on, Marty.
it's just dropping your pace by.
It's tactics,
you know,
half a second a lap.
exactly.
And you can do that really easy. How do you do
Yeah.
it? Well, I'll tell you what. Into turn 5, you break deep into turn 5.
Oh, Morbidelli, that is aggressive.
Proper scrap, aren't they?
Yeah. And now he comes Brad Binder.
And he gets the drive.
But Bastianini is stronger at the brakes down the inside line.
A little bit to accelerate. Everybody nearly runs into the back again. Then you accelerate away. Stop. Break late down into turn 5. Do the same here.
So Morbidelli back into Bastianini. This is hurting Bastianini's chances of third in the championship because Marquez stays where he is. But Bastianini's got a big problem.
So,
He's battled for third in the championship.
This good old battle goes on between Morbidelli and Bastianini for 7th place.
And Morbidelli looks like he's helping Martin a bit there.
I'm going to surmise and put myself in his position.
As he's
Waits here.
letting Martin go. Martin's getting a gap while Bastianini is struggling, battling Morbidelli.
Make his move and try and win it if he's got the pace to.
Yeah, and Mark said at the start of the weekend, he's in the battle for third in the championship. Is that a concern? Is that something you're going to think about whilst you're riding? And he's almost offended that he'd been asked about riding to finish third in the world. He's like, no, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
He just wants to focus on trying to win the race.
Yeah, he just wants to focus on that, Mark does.
Can you remember who finished third in the world and he named a few years? No one cares who finished third in the world.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, some of the other riders do feel different about that because they don't have 100 million sat in the bank account, but
Yeah.
or 8 world championships. Exactly.
Yeah. Mark just wants to win this race and get third in the championship. They're both on the soft rear as well, so Martin will have the advantage on these two. And the Lacia Spargo, don't forget. Remember, if Bagnaia finishes third this race and Martin crashes out, Bagnaia won't win the championship. Captain obvious, so he's got to try and stay in the top 2 if Martin does crash out or make a mistake. No further action for Bastianini at turn 2.
The only way I can describe it, imagine someone's got a buffer. There we go. Oh, yeah, I see it. So imagine someone.
Bagnaia's a bit wide.
Bagnaia just that bit wide there.
I thought it was really wide, actually.
Yeah.
So the track surface, imagine someone's had a buffer, a grinder, and they've ground.
If it's Kelly training to resurface in MotoGP, does. I think they'll do it next year, but the F1's on in June, so I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do that in time.
There's no grip.
But we'll see what Kelly can do with a track surface.
I don't think that's helped. It seemed really dirty. Obviously, we know that this track's been a replacement for Valencia. They probably don't have time to fully prep it for the bike. So
we probably didn't have time to fully prep it for the MotoGP bikes.
Add to that the conditions, which are standard this time of year, but much cooler than we habitually come here to Barcelona, which is in May, June.
Yeah, next year they're going to Barcelona in September.
Last year it was very, very hot.
So Marquez still at the back of Bagnaia. It's why Bagnaia went wide at turn 5.
Remaining fairly steady there, 1.2 seconds, actually just closed by a 10th on that lap.
Lap 11.
On the front straight then, somewhat clipped. Something like that, that's all it takes, doesn't it?
Bastianini back at a Binder in 8th.
Loose bit of fairing.
Yeah, I think someone lost a bit of fairing in that main straight before the first corner. I don't know who it was.
Accidentally leaning on a red button whilst you're watching the race. Anything could happen right now and create an issue for someone's motorcycle.
Yeah, anything could happen. Martin's quickest out of the front too.
I have to say, we mentioned it earlier in warm-up, myself and Michael Laverty, you have to give Ducati credit for letting them race. Don't you?
Yeah.
It's all very well.
I'll give Ducati credit for that because they're there in their riders' race.
But you could completely understand.
But all the Ducatis in the top 8 except Alessio Spargo and Pedro Costa, who are on KTM and Aprilia machinery. The other Ducatis are in 10th and down in below 25 Piro and Bezecchi of the two VR46 bikes.
It would have been a different story had they been battling a Honda rider.
Yeah.
They'd corral, wouldn't they, around their world champion? But no, they've let them get on.
Do you think Martin's going to go down at some point, but he ain't?
I remind you,
I don't want to jinx it.
Too long ago, again, Alexis Spargo and Alex
Alexis Spargo.
doing battle here.
Yeah.
Alexis not going to let Marquez come through.
Nah, Alexis is not going to let Alex Marquez go here.
Not one on Aprilia.
No, that's true. That's the Aprilia's strong point.
Yeah.
Fast corners.
That's always been a pretty strong point, but the last few years on the fast corners.
She's going to go defensive on the straight.
Might be looking for another sibling podium here again.
Yeah.
We got earlier in the year, like at Saxon-Ring, was it?
Yeah, Saxon-Ring, where Alex Marquez still on a podium.
Was it in? I can't remember where was it? They both got onto the podium earlier this year.
Yeah, Saxon-Ring, because Marquez finished second and Alex third, with obviously Mark second.
I was about to say, let's not forget, it wasn't too long ago in this championship. Independent team riders didn't win races. Yeah, we had Tony Elias, and then how long did we wait? Was it 12 years before we got another, Cal Crutchlow? Yeah,
Cal Crutchlow was the first Saturday winner in 12 years after Tony Elias. So actually, was it 10 years? Yeah, I think it must have been 10 years because Tony Elias won in 2006 in Portugal. Then for 10 years straight, it was factory riders winning until Cal Crutchlow did it in Czech Republic in 2016.
And it's not even 25 years ago. If you look,
and obviously the first British winner in 35 years. Spoiler alert.
Huge advantage. 10 years ago, still with a huge advantage.
Yeah.
It's impressive what Dorna have done. It's also impressive what the manufacturers have done, producing more bikes. People criticise the gadget for producing 8 bikes that are competitive. They've just created a good motorcycle and they've been able to manufacture more than.
Yeah, Ducati kind of have.
Yeah.
And obviously, Pramac are leaving for Yamaha, so next year they'll be back to 6 bikes.
People who go after the technology, we'd like to see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ducati start, I think, 4 bikes, and then they increased it to 6, and then increased it to 8 in 22. As Grassini went. Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, Grassini then created their own team. They obviously got to be a Vinci squad, I think. As Pramac already there, and obviously, if you have 46 team, they've been doing a team on the block.
That's how you get concessions.
That's what I'm pretty sure it was. Or Grassini built their own team and then actually they had Bastini there, so it must have been. Yeah, it must have been the R46 new team because Bastini went to Grassini. And basically stayed there.
I think it's quite interesting. I'm just looking down the field, seeing where everybody's at.
And obviously the ones that are ready bikes for GP24 next year, maybe firing if the GP25 riders can't get up to scratch yet with their new machinery. Morbidelli's down with GP24, so he'll have more experience on that bike than anyone else is going on it, which are obviously Alex Marquez and Fermin Aldeguer.
seconds down after how many laps? 12 laps.
This is lap 13. Second lap.
Yeah,
Lap 13. Halfway through this now.
Not being that hot. On board with Mark Marquez, just had a couple of laps where maybe just getting a little bit of cooler air onto his
probably,
close in behind Bagnaia. Regrouping.
Yeah, regrouping.
Team maintaining the pace. He was 2 or 3 tenths slower than these two on that.
Yeah, I think Martin's doing what Marcus did in 2013, just stay behind and just win the championship, basically. Martin has won a championship before. I was in Moto3 in 2018. Sando Bagnaia won his Moto2 title.
Don't back off too much. Make sure you keep that the pressure on the front tyre, but he can ride relaxed, stay focused, count down the laps. 11 laps to go. It's going to be a long 11 laps still.
Yeah, we'll
be able to see that Bagnaia is leading.
Yeah, so Bagnaia still leads though.
Make a mistake, he has lost the championship. So even though
Martin can't afford a mistake right now.
On the track, I'm sure his heart rate's still beating away.
Yeah. Yeah, Bastini's like a couple of seconds back, so Martin's safer now from the beast.
It's this kind of ride that has won him the title.
Yeah.
The consistent ride, the accepting your fate on occasion.
Yeah. That's what Martin's been doing all year. Obviously, he won 3 Grand Prix in the season. That was two at the start of the year, which were Portimao and Le Mans, and then obviously he won in Mandalika. Was it Mandalika? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the Indonesian Grand Prix.
That's where you needed the Jorge Martin mentality, but Bagnaia would not have it on those two incidents.
No, and I've got mixed feelings about that from Bagnaia's side. Part of me totally respects him because he was really aggressive on both occasions.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, on both occasions, he ended up scoring no points. So it's like, look, you don't want to be bullied on the track. You've got to show them who's the boss, but also you have to know who you're fighting with, and you have to pick your battles.
Yeah, I think Bagnaia has to kind of know that next year.
And you both go for the same piece of tarmac.
Because next year he's got Mark in the factory squad.
15 years of Marquez's career, he isn't going to roll the throttle. So you both either going to go down, or you roll off and try and allow a bit of room. So you're right, though. That is what's going to cost him the world title.
Yeah, it's 10 points in the end. You know, that one of those incidents would give you those 10 points right there. I know it's got some ladies and it's material at this stage. But it's those kinds of decisions that Jorge Martin has polished out.
Yeah, Martin's obviously punished Bagnaia for the mistakes Bagnaia's made. And obviously when Bagnaia made those mistakes in Portimao and Aragon when he crashed with both Marquez brothers, Martin Poundstone got a first in Portimao, then a second in Aragon.
But it looks at this stage, that he'll be removing that number one plate for this fight.
Yeah, in every race but two since the summer break, Martin's finished second in all but two.
Jorge Martin metronomically ticking off the laps and keeping his cool.
Yeah, as is Bagnaia. It's not super fast paced, but Bagnaia has been consistent.
Yeah, Bagnaia has.
1 minute 40s the whole race.
Bagnaia's getting notification Mark's but a half a second behind, 10 laps to go.
Getting the information. I'd like to see his pit board if they're just giving him any other information.
Yeah.
Some riders love a bit of information. Some riders
some riders do, and some don't.
You know what?
I probably wouldn't like the information. I'll just say leave me to it.
Remember the moment he had in Misano where he was distracted? He said with the flashing up on the track limits, that kind of thing, and it just rattled him a little bit.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the way around it would be.
Yeah.
Bagnaia is the only rider now in the 1 minute 40 bracket. He's holding up his part of the bargain.
Yeah, Bagnaia's doing his part of the bargain.
And there's only one rider, like you say, in the 1 minute 40 brackets. You're looking further down, there's quite a few dipping into the 42s.
Yeah.
Funny old track, such a strange sensation. No side grip. So
no grip. Catalonian, they're doing all right. I suppose they've been one crash in the sprint, this Grand Prix so far.
And do you know what it feels like?
I was kind of expecting more.
Riding slow. Physically, it takes a lot less effort. It's not quite like riding in the wet. When you ride in the wet, it's probably like 20%, 80% less physically demanding.
Yeah, obviously in the wet, it's less physically demanding.
It's like, I'm going to say, probably about 30% less demanding. It's quite easy.
Yeah.
But then it's quite frustrating. You feel like you're not pushing. So then you try and push, and then that time goes slower because then
you go down in the wet.
Sliding, breaking traction, making mistakes.
Because obviously in the wet, it's quite easy to go down when you're pushing.
It's going to come round.
I think Martin went a bit into the grass a bit coming out of turn 9.
Laps to go. And you think still, you're like, no way.
Yeah. 8 laps to go now.
Still Marc Marquez keeping him honest.
He is.
Yeah, Marc Marquez keeping Pecco Bagnaia honest here at the front of the field.
I will also say I've been fortunate enough this year to be able to spend time with both Francesco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin.
I just thought was catch up a bit on Martin.
Credit to our sport. They spend time with us. There's obviously a lot of other TV companies that they have requests where they've got to do certain things with them.
Yeah.
Whenever I've been spending
I think the team, Pramac are not giving Martin any information because they just want to focus on the race.
Any time I've spent with both those riders,
not sure how much Gavin Martin's now got to 9th place momentarily.
The cameraman, the soundman, the producer, it's been
Marquez is closing on Bagnaia here. And don't forget, if Bagnaia finishes second, Martin has to finish, I think, 14th or higher.
Turn 5. Normally when things get a little bit
Yeah.
slippery and sliding, a bit sketchy out there towards the end, and the tyres start to go off. That's where Marc Marquez comes into his own.
Yeah, that's where Mark comes into his own.
And he actually said that before. He said there's been some races I've got to wait to about this point. When you get to within 10 laps to go, then he can make a difference.
Yeah, Mark then can make a difference.
So Casey Stoner this week.
Like it's Bastian on Pedro Acosta.
Too much traction control. You need to ban everything, which I think a lot of people feel like that.
Yeah.
We do as well.
Or Acosta coming back here, Bastianini. Oh.
It's funny that you see Pedro then he had to sort of sit up to have a look.
Yeah.
Just to see where Bastianini was.
Bastianini has to overtake Alex Marquez and Espargaro to try and help his chances of getting third in the championship. He's got at least finished third, I think. If Marquez stays where he is.
I'm going to say I'm more in that direction, but also we've got to progress. You're trying to make things.
Yeah, and there's the two teammates next year, Binder and Acosta, going at it.
There is, and the other thing is that
And there he goes, Brad Binder on Pedro Acosta.
the best riders are still at the front of this race.
Not sure what Acosta's going to do now. He may try and fight back, but he doesn't.
The battle for best of the rest, as you call it, and it's true.
Yeah.
There's only 2 points between them in the championship. Acosta and Brad Binder, they will be sharing the garage next year. So
Yeah.
this is
Acosta going for fifth in his rookie year.
Important race for these two.
Yeah, if Binder can get to
It's an important race for Binder and Acosta. In battle for fifth in the championship, Acosta's going to be riding in turn 4. Couldn't say that wide. Vinales looks out of it in battle for fifth place because he's at the points. Captain obvious.
You won't feel it as much through turn 5 because it doesn't spin as much out of there.
Marty just selling at the podium. It looks like. You made me give a race a podium. That's what Marty may actually try and do if he could. Give a race his final race a podium finish.
Uses that rear brake. He likes that. He controls it. And Pedro's the king of the early apex.
Yeah.
Turns in really early on the brakes. He's
Yeah, that's what Acosta's good at. There goes Morbidelli on Pedro Acosta now.
Morbidelli on Acosta. This helps Binder actually.
Yeah, helps Binder.
Do you know, also, when you watch Pedro, it looks like he always has his bike set softer. It's been like
Yeah.
that from the very first round. More transfer, more pitching. And that's why when you were on board, you can feel the rear sit quite a lot. It is the tyre spin.
6 laps to go.
It's how he likes, how he gets a feeling from the bike.
Martin's catching 5th place Alex Marquez now.
5th place in the championship. Just edge away.
Yeah.
And now they can see level on points.
Yeah, Cotaro is 11th on the Yamaha. He's actually done quite decent tonight, despite the Yamaha's limits this weekend.
Pedro Acosta's had 4 sprint podiums.
Or shortcut a turn 2 for Alex Rins. Alex Rins, long that penalty. He's out of points, I think, anyway, so it doesn't really matter. In terms of a championship battle.
Alex Marquez has plugged away, over the last few laps.
Yeah, Alex Marquez has. Charmix one for Pedro Acosta. Yeah, he does. The Aleix may sniff a podium as well.
Question mark now is, first he's got to get through Aleix Espargaro, who is...
Yeah, Charmix for Pedro Acosta.
Driving around there in a truck.
Pedro. Yeah, that's his song because it makes sense that Pedro a bit.
Jorge Martin, in his final ride, of course, is a full-time Grand Prix rider.
Yeah. I mean, it would be fitting for Aleix to go out with a podium.
Honda HRC's test rider.
That's what I think would be fitting for Aleix, for him to go out with a podium finish.
So when was the last time a rider won 11 races in a championship and didn't win it?
Only 2 have ever won 11 or more.
Yeah.
The answer is never.
In a MotoGP season.
Yeah, never.
The answer is never.
Yeah, Marcus and Rossi, 2014, 2019, and Rossi 2002, 2005.
Yeah. Yeah, Rossi that era was unreal. You can also count Marquez's era between 2013 to 2019, especially 16 and 19. That's where Marquez was totally dominant.
5 laps remaining.
5 laps.
In this Solidarity Grand Prix of Barcelona.
And the season.
All proceeds.
Martin quickest over these 2 in the last lap by a 10th. Obviously, all this going to Valencia.
Next year, but you have to give credit to everyone here at Barcelona Catalunya
Yeah.
circuit for getting this race even going.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible to sort the whole infrastructure out has just been incredible.
So
Yeah.
someone at Dorna who said,
Hope we don't have a late twist.
They now know we can organise a race in a couple of weeks. But this is so close to Dorna
Yeah.
HQ.
Martin doing well. Under severe pressure. He hasn't got much pressure behind him.
We're having to remember to blink every little noise and wobble and sound from his motorcycle will feel double at the moment.
Yeah.
Certainly will. Like I said, but it's the dream race where he's ended up on his own.
Yeah, or there's Alex Marquez going on Espargaro. Espargaro defends. That eases pressure on Martin from behind.
First with Bastianini in the early stages, and now with Alex Marquez. As things stand, in the battle between Marc Marquez and Enea Bastianini for third in the championship, Marc Marquez is got it, even with second place.
They used to go defensive in the first corner.
Knows that he's under pressure here.
Or Alex Marquez looking at Aleix Espargaro, but brilliant defender from Aleix. He's trying to force Aleix into a mistake in his final Motogp race.
And you can't pass around here because it's such a long corner.
Yeah.
All you can do is...
What Martin can do is try and leave his 2-5 at the podium instead.
And that's always tight.
Sorry, Neil, lap times are mid 141s for
Yeah.
42 for Aleix Espargaro on that last lap.
Yeah, probably because he's battling with Alex Marquez.
Race lap record from earlier this year was 139.6, and that's on a greasy, slippery, low grip track.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Aleix is doing 42. Is that roundabout pole position for the Moto2 boys?
Yeah.
It was down into the...
Yeah, well, Fabio Alonso did it 145
on the Moto3.
Yeah. David Alonso is going to cook next year in Moto2, I can just see it. After the first few races, David Alonso will be a big contender in my opinion, because he has proved before he can do it. Up to 14 wins in a season in Moto3.
This is what backing people actually looks like.
Yeah, that's what it actually looks like. Alex backing up Alex Marquez to help Jorge Martin. He's got 3 laps left now to achieve his dream. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually glad for Martin. I wanted him to win this year as well after what happened last year. And then, last year I did want Martin to win as well.
I'm surprised he's not pulled a proper move on him by now. He's a bit too close on the exits of these corners. He'd be better off trying to get a bit more of a run.
As he got it on this occasion, he pulled right up the motor, 3 runners down along the
Yeah, Aleix again.
Jorge Martin sideways as he drops it in front of him down into turn 1.
Yeah, Martin a bit sideways.
That stage of the race, aren't we?
What was it, Aleix I'm talking about? I think it was Martin.
The pace going now with just under 3 laps remaining. Don't relax.
Yes.
Don't drop off. Look how wide Aleix is there, but again, it's that middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Aleix goes to the exit.
Turn 3. He must be getting a little bit angry now, Alex Marquez, because Aleix, that last lap was another one in the 42s. I mean, he's a full second a lap slower than Bagnaia right now.
Aleix is.
Through turn 5. Still no way through for Alex Marquez. And you feel like his shot at the podium, unless something happens in front, is done.
Yeah, that last lap from Bagnaia was so impressive.
Yeah, it was from Bagnaia. So he's got this in the bag now for the victory, but not the championship as it stands. If Martin doesn't crash.
Marquez here in second. The debates will rumble on, won't they? If it finishes like this, about whether Ducati have made the right decision about that.
Try to comply longer. Double for Alex wins.
For the future. I mean, you'd think Jorge Martin winning the championship should answer that question.
Yeah.
But I think we'll know the answer maybe in 3 years' time.
Yeah, maybe we'll know the answer.
The only way you can answer that is we see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
But if you look just from today, you'd have to say it's a mistake. You know, just going off today. Because anything can happen in the future, but this man is going to win the World Championship in an independent team. It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be yet again.
Yeah, 2 laps left.
Defensive.
Look at the nerves down there. I tell you what, Uncle, his dad looks pretty cool. But the rest of the family.
So his girlfriend, she's aged. I mean, there's some stress in the garage. That's incredible. I can't believe that.
Oh.
There's Aleix again.
Alex Marquez did get through, and now Aleix does go with that full sideways into
Yeah,
turn
full
four.
sideways from Aleix Espargaro.
This is going to be. Oh, he's on the wrong side now. You don't want to go on that side of it. Oh.
So, Aleix Espargaro still hangs on to fourth place.
Yeah.
We'll be enjoying this actually now. There's no way that Alex Marquez would catch Martin if
Yeah.
there was an incident. Just a lap and a half remaining for Martin. I'll still remind you,
Yeah.
the story isn't written until that last page is done. But is it going to be a fairy tale finish for Jorge Martin?
Yeah, it looks like it will be.
Comes into the stadium section.
Don't want to jinx it.
Marquez behind looks to have got through. Aleix Espargaro
Alex Marquez has.
but it's too little, too late to challenge Martin.
Yeah, Alex has done his part.
Past the hordes of Spanish fans. He should be there in a couple of laps' time.
Is that a bit of smoke coming from his body? I'm not even funny.
Not at all.
Not even funny.
Right, one lap remaining in the 2024 Championship. Just shy of 3 miles of the circuit of Barcelona, Catalonia. Jorge Martin.
Yeah.
His life's dream. He has worked ever since he first sat on a motorcycle
Yeah,
when he was a little lad for this moment. This is what you dream of. Already a world champion, of course, I remind you, in the Moto3 class. But this is the one they all want. Any motorcyclist in the world wants to be the MotoGP world champion.
Yeah, everyone wants to be. Every motorcyclist wants to be MotoGP world champion. Unless they decide to go to superbikes, of course. I mean, they do that when they're older.
You have to be an athlete to ride at this level. They are so physical. You say all the injuries, and he's had loads of injuries throughout his career.
Yeah, Martin has.
He's been prepared to risk a lot.
Yeah, a big crash in Portimao in 2021.
But he's fought his way through.
Yeah, Martin has.
That's what's been the step this year. That's what's made the difference. That's what's winning this world championship.
Yeah, the consistency.
Is that mental strength. He's worked on himself.
Yeah, he worked on himself from what happened last year.
That, which I'm going to say, I totally respected, but it's just incredible. Consistency wins you a world championship.
Yeah, that's what consistency does.
A little look around from Jorge Martin, just 2 more corners to negotiate. Ponce Nieto can't breathe. The Pramac team can't breathe.
Yeah, he's done it.
Is going to take the win.
Martin's done it.
The checker flag waves. With it, we welcome the dawn of a new champion. It's
Martin.
Who takes Bagnaya's crown.
Jorge Martin's the world champion.
Because the Spaniard has survived the pressure that's been put on him. And he is the 2024 MotoGP World
Martin's done it.
And it's rides like that that's winning the world championship.
Yeah.
Using his head, maximum pressure.
Martin's done it.
Mistakes. He's been incredible in qualifying. He's been incredible at starts. He's been aggressive at all the right moments.
Yeah, Aleix Espargaro, congratulations Jorge Martin.
What a rider.
Yeah, what a rider. Deserved world champion. Should say deserved it last year with all mistakes that happened in Indonesia, then what happened in Qatar, and then Valencia. But this year, he's done it.
That has been the consistency, the wherewithal to consolidate and take the points when they're on offer. He has won races.
And next year, the number 1 would be on the Aprilia machinery, not a Ducati. Wow.
That have taken the championship this season.
He smashes the windscreen again.
That's trademark. That is trademark.
Yeah, trademark Martin.
Earlier this year.
Next year, he'll struggle to keep that number 1, but he'll try his best.
I've got a feeling we could have a very, very slow cooling down lap. We know he's got some celebrations to come.
Yeah.
What time's checkered flag finish? Because I think he might just about get around by
Yeah.
the end of our analysis program. Down in the
Wow.
garage.
Martin's world champion.
Gigi Dall'Igna. You know, a year ago, Jorge Martin sat back in his garage in
First independent rider to win a championship at a MotoGP era, and the first independent rider since first independent world champion since Valentino Rossi in 2001.
Much to the, shall we say, gritted teeth happiness
Yeah.
of the Ducati's guru.
Unreal.
10 years ago.
I'll end it here, guys. Jorge Martin, here's the world champion. And thanks all for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe if anyone is new. It's totally free to get signed in. And tell the notification mode so don't miss any future videos / streams coming up. And I'll see you on the next video. See you then. I hope you have an amazing day. Wow. On 2025 then.